Welcome to Vinyasa Flow Yoga. My name is Mary and I will be your guide through this practice today. So remember to rest whenever you need to and change, modify, use variations of different poses so that they fit you and your unique body. We'll get started today in child's pose. So lay out your mat, take your time and settle into a nice, relaxing child's pose. So I like to start with my big toes together and knees as wide as the mat. You can sit back on your heels, moving your knees together as you need to make sure it's nice and comfortable. Once you've sat back on your heels, use your exhale to melt the rest of the way down, resting your forehead or your cheek on the mat. Let your eyes close. Start to take nice deep breaths in and out as you settle in and center yourself, preparing for the practice. Feel free to wiggle around or maybe bounce a little, or if there are any kinks that you need to. Your hands on the mat, reach your hands forward, reaching with the fingertips. And then release, kind of sliding your hands back, and then bring your hands behind your back, clasping your hands together. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, gently release your grip on your hands and bringing them back to the mat in just a nice, relaxing position here. One more breath. Let it out. Inhale, gently rise up and move into downward facing dog. So bringing your toes to the mat and coming into downward facing dog. In your down dog, take some time here, pedal your feet out. Just enjoy the stretch, taking your time. Take a breath in. On the exhale, shift forward to high plank. Inhale, lifting your hips, setting your heels back to downward facing dog. Now moving with your breath, inhale. On the exhale, shift forward to plank. Inhale to down dog. Exhale to plank. Moving with your breath back and forth. If you'd like, as you exhale, come into plank, begin alternating, lifting one leg up, setting the toes back down as you inhale into down dog. Exhale, gently lifting your opposite leg, just a little bit. You don't have to lift it very high. Also have the option to turn it into a push-up. And just do a couple more. Once more on each side. Coming to rest in downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, gently bring your knees down and sit back on your heels for child's pose. And maybe massage your wrists, roll your wrists around. Inhale, lifting up, coming into hands and knees. Spread your fingertips wide on the mat. Inhale, dropping your belly and lifting your gaze. Exhale, rounding your back and bringing your chin to your chest. Back and forth in this cat-cow. Inhale to cow. As soon as you exhale to cat, press into the top of your feet and lift your knees up. Exhale, gently lower your knees down. Sit back on your heels for child's pose. Take one more breath in child's pose and we'll be back in downward facing dog.
And gently walk your feet forward to hang down in forward fold. Enjoy this forward fold. Feel that stretch. Let the top half of your body hang nice and heavy. You can sway back and forth or up and back. Walk your fingertips out to one side and to the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Sink your hips back and gently begin to rise all the way up, nice and slow.
Your head and your neck are the last to come up, followed by your arms reaching out and up. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart center. Nice distinct breaths in and out. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. Really connect to those sounds that you're moving with your breath on the inhales, exhales. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, diving down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step your feet back to plank. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, drop your knees down, bend the elbows to lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, press up, lift the hips. Set the heels back into downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward, hanging down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Sink your hips back and gently rise all the way up. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold forward, plant your hands, step both feet back to plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down. You can continue to lower the knees down or keep them up. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, press up and into downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward, hanging down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, sink your hips back and gently rise. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Step your feet back to plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lifts you up and into downward facing dog. Step or hop your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold forward and gently rise. Pause a moment, take a couple of deep breaths in and out. And pay close attention. Notice if, as we move faster, if you lost that breath movement connection, or maybe you didn't. Just take this time to notice and connect back to that breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands, step both feet back, and move through your flow. Please feel free to rest in child's pose or go straight into down dog, where we will meet. Inhale, reach your left leg up, bend your knee. On the exhale, bring your knee into your chest and plant your foot down. Step your back foot forward, setting up for warrior two. Inhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, tilting into triangle. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Bring your hands to the mat or a block. Turn your back foot forward, so now both feet are facing forward. Plant your right hand on the mat or your block, your prop. You can use your fist or your fingertips. Whatever you need to do to help gain your balance. And then inhale, draw your left arm up. Exhale, bring your left hand down. So your fingertips or fists into the mat. Inhale, draw your shoulders back. Look straight ahead. Exhale, soften down. Plant your hands on the mat and bend forward. Send your front foot back. So you're in high plank. And you can move through your flow. From down dog, inhale, reach your right leg up, bend your knee. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest, planting your foot down and stepping your back foot forward, setting up for warrior two. Inhale to warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, tilting in triangle. Exhale, bring your left hand down, bringing your hands to the mat, or just pivot your back foot forward. And using your fingers, your fists, use a prop if that helps. And then inhale, gently draw your right arm open. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Come to your fingertips to your fist. Inhale, draw your shoulders back as you look ahead. Exhale, soften down, bringing your hands to the mat. Step your front foot back and move through your flow. From downward facing dog, step or hop your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift.
Exhale, fold forward, and then rise up.
Connect back to your breath. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Shift your weight to your right foot, your right leg, nice bend in the knee. Inhale, lift your left knee up. Exhale, send your foot to the back of the room, leading with the heel as you fold forward at the hips. Coming into warrior three. Take a breath in. Exhale to forward fold, nice and gentle.
Halfway lift. Fold forward and gently rise up.
Shift your weight to your left leg, nice bend in the knee. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, send your foot to the back of the room, folding forward, coming to warrior three. Take a breath in. Exhale to forward fold.
Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Sink your hips back and gently rise.
Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, diving down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, plant your hands, step both feet back, and move through your flow.
From down dog, inhale, reach your left leg up. Bend your knee on the exhale. Bring your foot to the outer edge of the left side of your mat. And then drop your right knee down. Look straight ahead. If you'd like, you could lower down to a block or a prop, or just come down to your forearms, or stay high, wherever you feel the stretch. Bring your hands back to the mat. Come onto your right leg, lift your knee up, send your front foot back, and lift your hips, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up, bend your knee. The exhale, bring your foot to the outer edge of the right side of the mat. Gently lower your left knee down, unfolding your foot. Press your hands into the mat, draw your shoulders down and back as you look straight ahead. Take a breath in. Use your exhale to lower down if you would like to lower down, or stay in that same position. A few more breaths. Bring your hands back to the mat. If you were lowered down, come onto your left leg, send your front foot back, and lift your hips into downward facing dog. Walk or hop your feet forward to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, sink your hips back, and rise up. Step your feet so that they are on the edges of your mat. The outer edge of your foot is the inner edge of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bring palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart center as you bend your knees, coming into a squat. Inhale up. Inhale, send your palms up. Exhale, squatting down. Maybe a little bit lower this time. Inhale, rise up. Inhale, send your palms up. Exhale into that squat. This time we're going to continue all the way down. You can heel toe your feet in, however you need to come down into your yogi squat. You can sit on a block or sit back. Draw your shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. Pressing your knees into your arms, pressing your palms together. Your breath in. On the exhale, bring your hands around you to the other side of your knee, placing them on the mat and gently sit back. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall to the side. Clasp your hands together, wrap them around your feet, or simply hold on to your ankles. Draw your shoulders down and back. So wherever you need to hold on to your foot in order to keep your chest nice and open, sit up nice and tall. Take a breath in. On the exhale, fold forward at the hips, keeping your back straight, keeping your shoulders back. Come down about halfway. Pause here, breathing. Take a breath in. On the exhale, completely surrender forward now. You can round your back, drop your head. And use your hands to gently guide yourself back up. And move to a cross-legged position. In a
if that doesn't feel good on your knees, you can have your legs straight out in front of you. So place your hands mat in front of you. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. On the exhale, slide or walk your hands forward, coming into a seated forward fold. And then walk your hands back up. And we'll switch so your outer leg becomes your inner leg. And place your hands in front. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, slide or walk your hands forward. And walk your hands back up. And bring your feet to the mat. And bring your palms together. Kind of like in our yogi squats, this time we're sitting back. Draw your shoulders down and back. Sit up nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in. Let it out. And gently bring your knees together and lie all the way back on the mat. Lay your arms at your side with your soles of the feet on the mat. Scoot them in so maybe you can barely graze them with your fingertips. Nice deep breath in. Let it out. Inhale, lift your hips. Keep your chin pointed up. Press into your arms, your shoulder blades, your feet. Exhale, gently lower down. A nice deep breath in. Let it out. Inhale, lift your hips. From here, you can stay here, or you can clasp your hands together underneath you, drawing your shoulder blades closer together to lift you a little higher up. A nice deep breath in. And the exhale, gently and slowly lower down. We'll do that one more time. So feel free to do either of those two variations, or if wheel is in your practice, you can move into wheel. So always begin with a nice deep breath in. Let it out, relaxing. Inhale, lifting up. Use your exhale to gently come down. Spread your arms out to the side. Lay your legs long, opening them up into starfish pose. Relax your fingertips, relax your toes. Gently bend your knees, bringing your feet up with your knees just kind of open to the side. Your feet can be on the mat, or you can put your soles together and really let them, or bring your feet to the mat. And just let your knees fall open to the side. From here, if you want to move into any inversions that are in your practice, the shoulder stand, headstand, you can do that now. Or just simply bring your knees in towards your chest. Extend your feet up and rock back and forth. And if you want to send your feet all the way back for this inversion, just make sure you keep your chin pointed up, nice space between your chin and your chest. Otherwise, you can move into happy baby, or just simply hug your knees into your chest. If you are in an inversion, gently work your way back down to the mat. Or gently release your feet down from holding your knees in. Send your feet long. Open them back up into starfish. And from here, we'll move into our final resting pose. So this can be your final resting pose if you like. Sprawled out. Otherwise, you can move into what feels comfortable for you. You can bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Bring your feet together. Whatever feels right to you to connect back to yourself, connecting back to your body and your breath. Let your eyes close. Let your face soften. Begin to let everything soften down and relax. A nice deep breath in. Let it out with a sound and elongate it as long as you can. Let's do that one more time, all together now. Like you're letting the air out of a balloon. And as it deflates, your body relaxes. I encourage you to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you would like, before slowly getting up and moving on to what comes next. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to always be kind. Namaste.